Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love and the journey of ascension. It looks a bit dismal, but I've got an idea. Just give me a few minutes and hey Sherry, hi Sherry, let's work some magic, yes? Okay, I'm feeling like festive. Can I say festive when I'm feeling autumn? Okay, autumny. Hey Cynthia, good evening darling. I've got about an hour before I need to like get dinner going. So, but I think we need to transform this table. I've been a bit lazy with like I want to say like the backdrops, and I was just staring at some things that I felt were a bit autumny. So, need some magic. So first of all, let's light the candle because this candle can stay. It feels autumny for me. But I do feel in the office that I want to get like a permanent setup, and then I can change the backdrop for the seasons. Okay, candle lit. What else can we get? Well, this is quite nice, but it's got a red candle in it. That's fine. Well, can my lighter get in there? Because it's a bit low down. I need some matches for this one. Okay. I haven't chosen any cards yet. This is a bit of an impromptu reading. I was planning on just, I don't know, chilling with myself today. Me, myself and I. But I do enjoy a good chat, as we all know. So we pop that there. Okay. That's looking a bit better. Right. What's next? 'Tis the season to be pumpkins. Pumpkin. I've had this pumpkin for quite a while. This is homegrown. Jamie grew this pumpkin and I think he cut it off by mistake, but it's like ripened a lot now. So this is homegrown by Jamie. Okay, we've got a pumpkin. Pop the pumpkin there. And then I think some like flowers maybe. Okay, we'll have some flowers. They're not very autumny. Well, they do. I'll have some of them. Got some flowers. Can you see them? That looks a bit better, doesn't it? Look at that. I'm not sure about that candle. Where do you want to go? Over here? Over this side here? In there? And we'll put the flowers just a bit more. Okay, well, I'm not too sure about that, but well, it will do. Push Mr. Pumpkin back now. I'll work on it. That will do, won't it? Yeah, just stop fanny arsing about is coming through. Okay, we're here. That's what we've got. I'm a bit of a nightmare at like merchandising because I'll just keep fiddling around with it, and it's best if you can give a job like that to someone who I don't know. I'm just a bit worried it might burn the flowers there. Chestnuts roasted on an open fire. Okay, Lucy, you're still not happy, are you? No. No, I'm not. Okay. So what do I do? Normally I just ask the divine to step in at this point. Divine, work your magic. Okay. But if we maybe move the pumpkin around the other side, all right? If we put the pumpkin there. Okay, yeah, I'm feeling you. And we put that there. Yeah. And then what? Put that candle behind. It might give it a nice glow. You reckon? Lucy, just sit down. Okay. I'm looking around for things. Let's do a reading. Right, we've got some stuff together. That would do. You see, what I'm taking to was like Jack Pumpkinhead. Okay, he's from Return to Oz. I didn't really like that movie. It was nothing like the first movie. It was dark. Got the Wheelers, and then you had the TikTok. Anyway, it was all a bit distorted. Right, I've got no cards. How is everybody today? Honestly, how is everybody today? I can go first. I've been feeling like an underlying energy of sadness and depression, but it's been there for longer than today. So I've been just sitting with it, like embracing it, not trying to pull myself together. I've just been giving myself some grace. So that's how I feel. It's like an underlying sadness. And the energy is a little depressing. I'm going to go and get some cards because I always feel this helps. I've chosen a lot of cards. They're all on the brown theme. Cynthia, I have felt waves of sadness, maybe boredom, but the lonely kind, even though I know none of it is real. Absolutely. And Sherry says, same. I had a major tower crash down. I'm touch and go these days. Cynthia, right, Sherry, major towers have been coming in. Yes, I'm in agreement. I might not talk about it when I'm doing my readings. I always feel the readings just help me through the energies, bring clarity to what I'm feeling. So there's no concern for what we're feeling, but there has to be a shift at some point. And that boredom energy, it's interesting because as I was walking away to get these cards, I looked at a little project that I had in mind and I picked it up, put it down, and I haven't picked it up again. But I'm looking at the this here that oh, that's pretty. So I purchased the Magic Study, and I seem to have been preoccupied with life. Not so much like in a busy way, but I just feel very distracted. So it's like a bored, but not really interested in doing the things that are at hand or finishing off. But I'm trying to work on this finishing up projects, because I also, in my excitement, have purchased this one. And it's called Homey Kitchen. So it's like in some areas of my life I've been working like diligently on, which is my self-care. And other areas like need my focus now. I've done some shifting around this week because I realised some things that I'm doing are not working anymore. Yes, bored and disorganised. Yes, very pretty. Yeah, I love it. Aren't they cute if I get to finish them? And I do have the time to do it. So instead of allowing my routine to bore me, I've swapped it around a bit. So I have the choice of not doing it anymore or asking for help and just expressing that what I'm doing isn't working. And I already had the solution, really, but then the solution just, evolved. And so it shifted around. I'm going to try a different schedule with things. And if that doesn't work, then, 11:11 was just on the timer then. Cynthia, I've let the self-care slip a bit these past few weeks, a few days into realigning. Yes. I'm feeling it's taking concentration to be focused. So when I'm at work and it's like merchandising. It's autumn. So you have to change the whole shop. And it's only me that works there, and has that responsibility. Even on my days off, they don't do anything, as in doing anything with the shop. They just serve customers. So I know that I've been receiving deliveries this week, and I know that a further 3 have come today, 3 boxes of delivery. So when I'm at work, it's taking quite a lot of creative energy from me. But I do seriously stand there and go, right, Divine, let's work some magic. And some days I can throw together a wall very quickly and go, that just looks fantastic. And other days I could be working on a wall for 3 days. I keep stripping it. That's just not right. It's just not right. And yeah. Okay. You have some news? Are you going to share, Sherry, your news? But Cynthia, my self-care, I'm looking after myself as in I haven't tried any yoga yet. I've got the diary for journaling, but nothing seems to be coming out, which feels a bit frustrating but isn't that always the way? You decide to do something and then it's nothing's coming through. It's a bit of a, not writer's block, maybe. Is this a spiritual block? But I feel it's all for a reason. Because I'm being sent so many clarifying reminders of you're on track. You've only posted 2 videos so far. You've started a channel. This is amazing. Okay. I only posted 2 videos so far. Okay, you brave enough to share the channel's name yet, or maybe? What's the channel? What's the intentions behind your channel? I think this is great news. I was, it's really interesting that you've said that, Sherry, because this boredom energy I've had today off of work, and I always make sure I rest and get extra sleep and take care of myself on them days because I'm busy the other days. Should I use that word? I'm preoccupied. And I do love to spend time by myself, pondering. I just like my own company. And I was thinking about my channel, and what went through my mind is if anyone's bored, it's start a channel. Because I feel like my channel this, I feel like we're all just all together having a chat. I don't feel lonely. I don't feel alone. We're interacting. And it's like a completely different realm. It's my realm. And anyone that wants to join me in my realm, regardless if anyone wants to join me, it's still like my little creation. Looks like Oogie Boogie Man now. Is that his name? I done my pumpkin last year as an Oogie Boogie Man, which was really easy because I said to the divine, just work through me. But I will carve this one. I don't know what to do, what to carve into you. Vlogish about my twin flame journey. Wow. You mentioned me in my second video. Wow. Venus rises. Wow. Venus rises. You know I'm going to have to check it out. Of course I am. Oh my lordy. I'm really excited. I'm so excited, Sherry. Do we get to see your face, Sherry? Or is it just like your voice? Ah, that's so cool. I'm actually, why am I surprised? I'm surprised that you're talking about that. I am. So, wow. I think that's awesome. Okay. I'm going to be checking that out later on. And I know the name. Venus rises. Cynthia, Bear and I carved 3 yesterday. Did you? I put glitter on one. Wow, that's something different. Sounds like it would be worth a listen, Sherry. Dating these past few months has opened a whole new world of this masculine-feminine dynamic. Have you been dating, Cynthia? How's that been for you? How does that feel? Sherry, yes, my face? Yes, send it over, please. Oh, definitely, Sherry. I can already feel the energy. I'm just, I don't know, I feel proud. It's just, I think it's amazing. And even just starting a channel and showing your face and having, it just builds so much confidence. It really, and so, yeah, I just think it's amazing. It's an amazing step. Yeah, awesome. It's just awesome news. Okay. Of course, send me the link. And Cynthia, crashing, towers crashing, but it's been very good for my growth. So many things experienced and learned. Lots of fun, new friends, some heartbreak, but it is what it is. Sherry, I'm surprised how comfortable I was. I just think it's amazing. I can't wait to see your face. I love it. I love it. I love stuff like that. I love seeing people that I know, like, out there. It's just, my face just beams. So I like it when the kids do anything. And like Megan and Jamie, whenever they have pictures, I love looking at photographs of them. They go out for days. I go, yeah, I just want to see the photographs of you. I don't know what it is. It's just, I was on a podcast over the summer too. Wow. You have been busy. It was very real talk. Isn't that what we need? Like, regardless of the listeners, it's like, isn't it what we need? Like, for therapy, like real fucking talk. Like me saying, well, I feel this underlying energy of sadness and depression, and it's just, wow, the journey has just been unexpected, interesting, but so much easier. Although I feel it's like a final purge, because I'm really looking forward to like getting through this year. I feel next year is going to be like being completely submerged into like our new reality. There's a quote that's coming through about, I'm not sure what it is. It's about being the creator of your own reality. You get to be the creator of your own reality. Yes, send it over after the live. Thank you. I'll send you both videos. First one was only 5 minutes long. Well, once you send me the first, I'm going to subscribe, aren't I? So hopefully I'll get notifications. And yes, fantastic. And if you got like a copy of the podcast, I'd like to have a listen to that too. Yeah. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, should we pull some cards then? Because this is like fantastic news. I feel like I want to celebrate, Sherry. I feel like I want to jump on a plane and just come over to you and we can go out. Because we like to party. we like to party. And then we'll pick up Cynthia on the party bus. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? Party bus, we just travel around. Why have I got visions of a S Club? Congratulations, Sherry. Thank you, Cynthia. That's just, that's lovely. Right. Should we have a look then and see what this energy is? What's going on? Cynthia, oh, I'd love to become a stop along the way. Ha ha ha. S Club's going to show you how. Exactly. Bear. It's got to be there too. We're up on the top deck, yeah? The open top deck. I said reach. I do love you guys. Should we take this one as well? The 9 and the Knight of Raphael. That card, it feels like it just wants to... Shall I tell you what happened the other day? So we've got a new bookstore that's opened up in town. And Megan said she wanted to go and have a look in there. Emily had already told me that they've got like a really good personal development section. So, but we didn't have long. Like we went in there like at 5:15 and it closes at past. But as soon as we went in, there was like a display, a spinning like gondola display. And it had these little boxes of cards and all sorts, little miniature things. And I picked up this deck that was called Witches Spells, but I didn't think it was like spelly like that. I thought I'd be able to use them. And then I picked up another one, which was this board, and I thought I could throw like charms onto it. Anyway, so I buy these 2 little decks, and I get home, I don't open them straight away, and then Megan goes, have you opened up your cards yet? And I said, no, let's have a look. And I open them up, the first one, the Witch's Spell one. I went to her, I cannot use these are spells. It's where... I'm finding it funny because I've gone around and gathered materials, okay? I said, I'm not that kind of person that goes around and gathers a bit of dragon blood and a bit of thyme and we mix it together and we put it under the full moon. I don't play with energy that way. I just don't feel comfortable. And I said, oh. And she said, my friend would like these. And I said, there you go, you can have them. So I gave her the deck. I said, I just won't use them. I said, I won't use them on the channel. It's just a bit too witchy for me. It's just not my cup of tea. I just don't delve with like summoning energy in like that. It just doesn't feel right to me. Kitchen Witch Lucy passing them on. Anyway, so Kitchen Witch Lucy, that's really interesting actually, because I did record a video. I haven't uploaded it and I think I've deleted it. I recorded a video of me making cheesecake. It was interesting. I felt like going down that homey kitchen kind of. Oh, that's interesting. So we're going from the magic study to the homey kitchen. We most definitely are. I feel that the second half of my experience is definitely going to be involving hospitality, food, creating an environment where I can feed you. Anyway, can we get back to the cards that I purchased? So I open up this box. It's got a cat on it. It even says, I think it says Wicked Kitty or something like that. Wicked cat. Open it up. Megan's opening it up. It's like a little jigsaw puzzle. I've been doing a lot of jigsaws online, like games, playing games online, jigsaws. Yeah, 750 pieces I think I'm doing. So I seem to go in a trance doing that. That's another thing I do at the moment, which is new. Lucy, yes, the jigsaw puzzle. So the jigsaw puzzle opened it up, and I said to my daughter, this is a fucking Ouija board. I don't want an Ouija board in my house. I don't want to delve with one. Anyway, so we're sitting there, and you've got this cat, and she says, come on, let's do this. So we're doing that. And it was so weird because for some reason I got the salt and I just drew a ring around it and I said, it won't work now, will it? And she went, no. Anyway, we took it off of the area where the salt was and we're both there and we've got the fingers on it. And I could feel a slight pulling, but I said to her, I'm just not feeling anything. I said, apart from this little slight pulling, I said, nah. And we just relaxed and I said, I'm going to take that back because it doesn't work. I said, what am I meant to do with this? I said, I won't use this. And anyway, she didn't take it. But then one of my colleagues, she would have liked both of them. I said, well, I've given the witch's spells away. I said, but you can have the other one. So I gave them away as gifts because, nah. Interesting. So I'm not a lover of concocting spells, or I feel it's a bit forceful. Anyway, no to Ouija boards. Yeah, it's not for. I don't do horror movies. I don't really want to be. So I'm like, I was frustrated to be honest with you because I'm like talking to this cat head thing that's meant to move around, and I'm like, look, this is really boring for me to get a message this way. It's so fucking long-winded. So even if you are going to do it, just do it on your own. Like, that will impress me. It's like, I felt like I was like 20 octaves above an Ouija board. It's like, this is just pathetic. Why am I waiting for like this thing to move around a board? I don't read energy this way. I just pull cards, speak, or just speak, and it's a totally different channeling. So it's gone. And yeah. But hey, you know. My colleague, she's a very dark energy person anyway, just so it doesn't, and she's always talking about demons and all sorts like that. Everyone has their place, don't they, and their purpose. Mine isn't with the demons, it's with the angels. Yeah? Cheers, cheers. I'd rather be called an angel than a witch. Right then, Nine of Raphael. The reason I said that is because the card felt like it was pulling like this. So maybe someone is delving into that stuff. Who knows? Right then. We all do have our purpose. Absolutely right. Yes, we do. Even like karmic energies, which is really interesting because, you know, we had like the sign that I picked up on. I went through the bird being a sign. Yeah, karmic. And then I'm having dreams and the karmics in my dreams. And then I keep seeing an image, like that keeps popping up that resembles that energy. And I'm like, what do you want? Because it's like a stare. And it's like, I'm not intimidated. So, but this energy I've been practicing because I've had some like men that I've stood up to, and like, I seriously, one of them, this was the day when I said that I was triggered and I could have handled things differently. Well, I don't think I could have handled things differently, because I feel whatever's been said, you don't know what somebody else's karma is. Hi, Gal Gal. Hello, everybody. Love potion number 9. Dab a little on and share it with others. Congrats, Sherry. Potion number 9. I love potion number 9. What's potion number 9? Right. Oh, shit, me nervous. What was I saying? Hi, Gal. Thank you. We're all going to be checking you out now, Sherry. Yeah, but that's cool, isn't it? Because you're putting yourself up for like self analysis. Hello, darling. I was only thinking the other day that you haven't been on the table for a while. Come and join our autumn collection. What was I talking about before? Gal Gal, I think you had to stop me for a reason. Oh, I was really, this gentleman was like really getting in my face, and I could feel him really trying to antagonize me with comments that can trigger us women. When somebody says, have you just had a bad day? But it's the tone of voice and the, it was just a very triggering energy. And I actually said to him, I said, I don't find you intimidating. Many might, but not I. And yeah, this was at work. If we could watch back the video surveillance, that would be interesting. Someone, just a customer I've met a couple of times, but he rubs me up the wrong way. It's his attitude, cockiness. It's only a couple of men that I've actually come across who have come in the store that it's like when they come in, it's like, Lord, give me strength, because it's really dependent on what they choose to say to me. I don't know. They walk around as if they're God's gift, and I don't feel they are. Yeah. Like, what went through my mind is the energy is these are the kind of people that wouldn't be supportive of like a YouTube channel or supporting this kind of thing. Or if they are, you wouldn't think so by their reaction. Okay. Huh. What was that about? She just shook her head and gave up like that. Right. Shall we have a look at these cards? She's got a leg in the picture. That's a sexy leg you got there. I can just see your toenail. Boop, boop. Emily cut your nails, didn't she? Your front ones. You need your back ones done. Are they your toenails? Are they your fingernails? Tia Lula. The paws. I don't think there's a separate name. They're not called hands and feet, are they? The cat's hands. It's called the cat's paws. Right then. Tia, can I have that card? Oh. She gave it like a thumper. Oh, okay. Right then. You're going to lay right there. Do you want us to look at you? You sexy thing, you. This cat has been through everything with me. How old are you now? 15? She's saying 16? She's been asleep upstairs under my bed. Which she doesn't normally want to go upstairs, but she did today. I had to call her down for her dinner. Right, we've got the 9 of Raphael. Swiper, no swiping. Oh, man. Do we do it? Do we go into it? Oh, come on, let's go exploring. Dora, 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 the explorer. Dora. Make a wish. Dreams become reality. A joyful time of life. When Megan was an only child, under 3, under 3.5. Okay. I collected for her, I think it was called Click and Create, Dora the Explorer. And it was a PC. So you'd put the disc into your hard drive. Is that right? Anyway. And she used to sit there playing all the games. And she won a competition, a Crayola competition. She drew Isa. Was her name Isa the iguana? And I think I still have it because they printed it in the next edition of the magazine, the winners. And she got this great big Crayola chest of goodies. Yep. And she used to love Bear in the Big Blue House and Blue's Clues. But Bear in the Big Blue House, I mean, he's awesome. Welcome to my blue house. Hello, I'm the small mouse. Things to do, fun for you in the house of blue. Like the crew at our house. Catch the moon at our house. Kitchen's here, bathroom's there. Cynthia, oh, I remember the sound the computer would make starting up those discs. Yeah, I remember the sound of dial-up. I remember getting my first PC. This was before Megan was born, so it was about 1998, 1999. Got my first PC, and that's because Simon decided to take a course. And when we purchased our first PC, you got a free DVD with it because you could play a DVD in the disc drive. And the DVD was Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels. That's what came of it. Yep. And it's massive, you know, like the big back. And we'd have like a plastic cover that you put over it. And your keyboard, and nothing was wireless. And you had dial-up, so... Yeah. Dial-up days just go back to VHS days. Cassettes. 8-tracks days. Yeah. My dad had an open back Ford van and he'd chuck us in the back and we'd be like dancing, proper like Beach Boys. Surfing USA and the Beatles. They were massive cassettes. Yep. Didn't worry about seatbelts then. It was like, how many people can you fit in a car? Hello, Moon Cookie, darling. Good evening to the channel of love and the journey of ascension. Cynthia says, Moon Cookie, I hope you are so well. I do too, darling. Cynthia, we used to get DVDs in the cereal boxes. No way. That's how I got Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Laugh out loud. Well, what's funny, we didn't get them in the cereal boxes, but I can tell you how I don't know if it was Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, but McDonald's was doing, I don't know, an offer where you would buy a meal and you could choose like a DVD for like $1.99 or something like that. And Got quite a few DVDs like that. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Had that on VHS. Absolutely love that movie. Really love that movie. At the same time as, well, I don't know if it's the same time, but I'm just thinking of the videos. We had a lot of videos. We liked movies. Basic Instinct. And Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. Emily asked me, what movie, Mum, do you think you know most of the words to? And that was what I said. Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. There was a rich man from Nottingham who tried to cross the river. What a joke, he tripped on a rope. Now look at him shiver. Beg for mercy, rich man. Christian Slater. I used to like Christian Slater. Anyway, good movie. Good movie. But, yeah. And I used to pull all-nighters. So I used to just like staying awake all night when everyone was in bed. And I would just stay awake all night watching movies. And it'd be like the same kind of movies like The Breakfast Club. Love it. And Pretty Woman, Dirty Dancing, Flatliners. Interesting movie, Flatliners. And The Lost Boys was out then. And then you'd have like Nightmare on Elm Street. I could watch some of them, the first one, because I knew what to expect. So, yeah, that's probably the only horror movie that I've watched a few of them. I think it's number 4 with the puppet master and like pulling along by strings like the veins. Yeah, not nice. Anyway. They were the kind of days. How I spent my days. I've always been someone that just likes to stay awake late at night. I used to stay awake. This is like when I was about 13. Because staying awake all night, I was maybe 15, 16. But when I was about 13, I used to stay awake all night and listen to the radio and the love songs, and people used to call in. Anyway. Right then. Hello, darling. Just want a kissy. Okay, she's rubbing the screen. She's been very close to me lately, haven't you? Yes, you have. Don't be fib. Maxi Priest is coming through. I just wanna be close to you. Why is the candle going out? Tia, darling, you see down there on the floor, there's a scratch post. I know you like the chair. Okay. Who rules the roost? Well, we all know that it's the Pussycats, don't we? I mean, okay. Why am I taking to French kissing? Because it comes out of Honey, I Shrunk the Kid. Okay. Cheers, everybody. I'm really low on coffee. I can go and get some juice. Should we read this energy? Let's do it. It's got a bit dark in here. It's all good. Make a wish. Dreams become reality. A joyful time of life. The Knight of Raphael. Romantic, dramatic, poetic, introspective. Committed romantic relationships. Being swept off your feet. Situations or topics that make your heart flutter. Situations or topics that make your heart flutter. Why am I feeling the energy of the masculine here? You know when you avoid topics that make your heart flutter? Especially men. But I felt like this energy is, because I was taken, well, to one about the situations or topics like being spoken about, and Sherry spoke about like real truth. It's refreshing, isn't it? I mean, people do really just like don't really know what conversation is out there. There's not much conversing going on. And that energy, like being overwhelming, to sweep someone off their feet. What happens when you meet your wish? You make your wish and you meet your wish. It's like your wish has been created true. For you, I mean, what do you do? You know, I can heal. You know what I can heal? Ah, interesting. Okay. Do you know what? I can heal. It's like, run for the hills. I want to do this and take you up the wall. Watch. Run! Run for the hills. Okay. There's a quote I love. This is Sherry. Tell us this quote. There's a quote I love. Shame dies when stories are told in safe spaces. Oh my goodness. It's so true. It's so true. Cynthia, allowing hard conversations to be had in safe spaces. Cynthia, I just understood what a runner-chaser dynamic is since Jason passed. Whoa, that comes after the tower again. Ha ha ha. Yeah. I was thinking about, or maybe I was connecting with Jason the other day, but I was thinking about your situation. So when you say that you've been out dating, I know your dynamics a little different to some, but it all has meaning and purpose, including Jason's participation. So yes. He sent a blue jade to say hi today. Yeah. Like I said, with the energy like pulling, so it doesn't surprise me that there is like forces coming through. It's just I want them to be like pure. And that's why I like to just focus on that. And no forcing or manipulating in that kind of way. It's just about creating that safe space. And then it's like there's that energy of people who don't want to run away from that. They feel like there is no need to go and hide. And that space can just be. Okay. So let's go. I want to have a look in this box. In this box. That candle is very. Should I sort it out? Look. If I give it a poke with a nail file, I've been doing my nails, but the nail varnish was a bit of a bugger to get off. It took a while. I'm just going to go and get, what's the time? Okay, it's a bit early to preheat the oven. I'm just going to go and get myself a drink. It's a kind of magic. It's a kind of magic. Such a great song. It's a kind of magic. Okay, cheers. Cheers. We'll have some orange juice. Orange Juice Jones. I saw you and him walking in the rain. You were holding hands and I never be the same. And that's just delicious. Okay, right. Stop saying okay. And let's see what's on the way, because something's on the way. Come on. The Nine of Raphael, the Nine of Cups. Independent masculine. And the Knight of Raphael, he offers something. And it's something loving. It's a wish. So it's like this wish is it, like he is the genie. Ask and you shall receive. You get 3 wishes. 3? Okay. Just 3? I don't think that's right. I don't think there's just a limit on the wishes. That's just nonsense now. Okay. I wish for unlimited wishes. Haha, smart girl. Okay. That looks very magician-like, but it's the feminine. Well, it's the card after the magician. Card number 2. It's like the feminine's version of the magician. She's summoning in this energy. No spell work. Her spell book's closed. Look. You know, I absolutely love this image just here, look. Because I've been doing these puzzles, like at the end you see what the image is, but the image doesn't stay up for long, which is a little disappointing because it's like, hang on, I want to have a look at the image I've just created. Well, I didn't create it, I just put the puzzle pieces together. Okay, God's creation. So what is meant to be will be. It's a co-creation energy here. The High Priestess. You know, this comes in with the energy of, was it yesterday? Calling in your soulmate. It's like, that's your soul is calling in your soulmate. Well, because your soul wants to express itself, authenticity, that truthfulness. It wants to be like refreshed, invigorated. It's bored. And it knows that there's more. And so it's like a deflated, defeated energy, or just a surrender of allow what's going to be to be. Okay, let's read card number 2, the High Priestess. I'm just going to have to pop it here because I can see a bit better in this light. It might be blurry for you. Oh, there we go. Present yourself before the mysteries of life and before the goddess or her priestess in humility and with reverence. It's the energy of presenting themselves. So it's like a calling. They know that they have to present themselves before who? Present yourself before the mysteries of life and before the goddess or her high priestesses. That's you guys. I'm sitting here, so I'm going to say, okay, my channel, I'm the goddess of this channel. You're the goddesses of your own. But we're all high priestesses. Present yourself before the goddess or her priestess in humility and with reverence. Open to the stillness and the depths within you to gain strength and wisdom. Keywords: depth, intuition, dreams, inner wisdom, gateway to initiation, the unconscious, the divine feminine. Okay, meaning: enter in the stillness. The high priestess seems to bar our way forward. Don't be in a rush to move onwards. Balance the power of decision making and action as seen in the Magician's card with the power of reflection and depth. True passivity is strong and fertile and shouldn't be mistaken for weakness or inertia. Be open to your dreams and intuitions. Well, I feel drawn to read the Magician card because I made mention of it. That's very magical. But the Magician, I'll just read it myself because it's not in focus, is it? Okay. The message: open yourself to the power of Awun and Nufri, of inspiration and life force, and let it flow through you and into the world. Keywords: creativity, inspiration, direction, willpower, life force, flow, first steps, empowerment. So I've been speaking about the creativity, like I say to the divine, okay, come on, do your magic. Now, I am the vessel, just let's just, do this. So it says here, open yourself to the power of Awun and Nufri, of inspiration and life force, and let it flow through you and into the world. So it's kind of like get out of your own way. Trouble staying alight. What's going on? I don't even know if I can. I really need to break that end. Oh, it's gone out. Need a new match. Hey, Christine. Hello, beautiful. Hello, darling. The match has broke. Let me carry on reading what the Magician was saying. Creativity, inspiration, direction, willpower, life force, flow, first steps, empowerment. Realizing your dreams, time for action. Use your willpower and your focus to take the first steps towards achieving your purpose. Stay focused and open to inspiration. Doubt and preoccupation with self inhibit the flow of energy. Trust and let go of worries about your life to allow creative energy to flow. Okay. Oh my goodness, we've just dunked ourselves back into the wax. Come. Come, baby, come, baby, baby, come, come. Come. Let me just pop the oven on. Whilst I'm up. Hello, dear Lula. It's a pretty fur you've got there. Come on, honey. You're going to come out of the way for me, darling? Yep. Darling, I want to put my candle down. Hmm? She can feel the energy. She can. She's really close to me today. Like she's following me around. Tia, can Mummy put that there, darling? Good girl. She's a good girl. Right, okay, let me do the reading. I'll give you snuggles later. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Do you want to say hello? Would you like to start your own channel? The Lucy and Tia Show. Mwah. Beautiful girl. We've had all the pussycats on the channel, haven't we? Okay. Right, Tia Lula. Honey. Okay. What are you itching for? Itching for love. It's orange juice, darling. Right, come down here for Mummy. Come and sit on this chair next to me, please. Okay, or lay down. Okay. Right, right, I read that card and I read the Magicians. Guys, let's work towards getting this wrapped up. So I've got the Steampunk Lenormand deck. Doesn't time go by so quickly in this space? Like 1 hour and 4 minutes. He's a rider. Oh, it's card number 1, which is the Magician's energy. Okay. Let's see what the message is. Card number 1, rider, neutral, energy, news, information, package, notification, visitor, movement. Look, it comes in with that, doesn't it? But it's like it's all going like on clockwork, because I feel like there's this energy of knowing where to go, knowing without knowing. So it's like that the soul knows what it's doing. The soul knows what it wants. Okay, it's craving love. That's the message to that card. And then we'll have a postcard from Spirit. We'll put the matches on top of that. I'm so thirsty. A Greek mythology card. How are we doing for time? Otherwise Emily's going to bust in on us. It's nice to have all the tribe's energy. Tonight we can make our wishes on the stars. Yes. I felt the energy here. That's what we're being told, isn't it? Look. But she's highlighting this energy here. We make our wishes on stars and by blowing dandelions. Hygeia. Good health. Cheers to good health. Vitamin C. Why am I giving it? It's like a giddy up horsey. We need some vitamin C. Cheers to feeling better. Okay. Hygeia, if that's how you pronounce it. Hygeia was a daughter of Asclepius, a famed physician who could heal any condition. So I said something about heal. I can heal. I said here, I can heal. Something like that. However, it is not enough to rely on medicine to correct that which ails the body. And the ancient Greeks called on her for good health as a way of life, not just for healing when things go wrong. Yes, I was actually going to say, why do things have to be worse? Or why do you have to feel ill to want to get better? Something like that. Okay, so there's this energy of the feminine here. The soul wants solace, healing. The masculine's portion. And it's like it's answering the calling of the feminine. It's like the feminine's falling, and like the falling towers. Well, yes, it's all just crumbled, hasn't it? And we've just allowed it all to fall. Sit there in disbelief going, okay, and what was all that about? Well, all that is going to come to light. Because we knew it was for nothing. We didn't come this far to just come this far. You know now that you're not insane because you're not the only one going through this. It's a collective. You know that the collective is not insane, so you're not part of an insanity group. Take me into insanity, yeah. Oh, baby, dream tripper, yeah. That's where I want to be. I mean, I feel like we look at the others and think, like, you're all just crazily insane. But, hey, you know, it's like we're the minority at the moment. And the majority are waking up. And it's bright and beautiful. Okay. So general fitness was important too. Hygeia would also assist in the prevention of sickness through cleanliness and good hygiene. A hymn to Hygeia pointed out that delights such as children, wealth, and love could only be enjoyed with her blessing. The serpent was a symbol of healing and health, and images of Hygeia often showed her holding a large snake which she fed from a bowl, demonstrating her care in nature. Hygeia seeks to encourage a healthy way of life which will support our ambitions, activities, and peace of mind. So maybe think about detoxing, exercise, or meditation to help your body manage the stresses of today's fast-paced life. So I may not have done the yoga, I may not have done the journaling, but I have been meditating more consciously lately. Here, Tia purring. A happy girl. A happy girl, yes. Okay. And we are in the year of the snake. And when I said, like, I'm really looking forward to, like, beginning next year, because this year for me, 2025 has been the year of healing. After the aftermath. It's like the clean-up job now. Okay, best club ever. Yeah. Clean-up job club. Let's finish this reading with a postcard from Spirits. I wonder what they're going to say. I'm excited. I'm sad to be leaving you guys until next time. Okay. A new beginning. 1-0 when the new year turns. Yes. Yeah. Can we have a card, please? Oh, look at this. You are love. Cynthia, this has been very good for the heart and soul. So appreciate the love and having been able to spend it with the tribe. Yeah, it's great, isn't it? I love being able to do these lives. It was only the complaining. I can't be doing with the complaining. Not from you guys. But you know, about the sound dipping it, I'm aware. And then it was like about, you can't hear me, but when I was listening back to my readings, I could hear me. And it's like, I'm not going to go and change everything just because one or two people say they can't hear. So in the end, I mean, I got a new device, but really so I could do lives. I've been asking Emily like to get the PC sorted, and then something happened to the PC, and well, I just got sick of waiting really for someone else to solve my connection to you guys. And yeah, when the timing was right, it was just okay, today's the day, let's do this, and here we are. So yeah, I love it. It's so therapeutic, isn't it? I feel connected. So this is so good. So appreciate the live, but the love seems just as fitting, of course. Of course. Sherry, I feel the same, Cynthia. That's awesome. So let's read this message, and then we can go and check out Venus Rising. And I love it. Look at me. I'm so excited. Right, and yep. Go and check out Sherry. And yeah. Okay, let's read this message. Okay, dearest Jew, do you ever wonder, I do quite a lot of that, wondering and pondering and, yeah, participating in the consciousness. Okay, let's get back to this reading message. So do you ever wonder whether your ideas and inspiration might be coming through your soul? Well, if that's not what this reading's been about, I started the reading off with making this creation and I said divine, okay, because I wasn't happy. And so I stepped out of it. And there we have it. Perfect, isn't it? So do you ever wonder whether your ideas and inspiration might be coming through your soul rather than generated from your mind alone? I started to suspect this. Well, actually, I do more than that. I tap into it. So we are here to tell you we are always whispering in your ear about your highest good. We are conduits for spirit, letting you know you are a living channel for this awesome co-creative energy. When you're feeling inspired, it means you heard us. Inspiration means spirit is breaking through you. Inspiration needs your human passion to keep it going so you can make a difference in the world. So keep moving on what inspires you. Let yourself be led into new experiences and know that this is why you are on the earth. Your purpose is to discover your spiritual nature and to bring forth through your efforts whatever is meant to be. Wondrous miracles have a way of showing up when you let inspiration propel you forward. You are so, so loved. Inspiration is propelling the way forward. Inspiration, inspired, in spirit. I love it. I love you guys dearly. Thank you for making this what it is. A beautiful space to be. Okay, so I want to make sure I say my good nights. Good night, Sherry, darling. I will check out your channel, Venus Rising, if anyone else would like to check our lovely Sherry out. Cynthia, good night, darling. Sweet dreams to you and Belle. Oh, and just know that Jason is there. Gal. Good night, darling. Sweet dreams to you. Moon Cookie. I love you dearly, darling. Good night. Sweet dreams. And for anybody else that's lurking in the shadows, good night. Sweet dreams. Take care. Tia Lula. Want to say good night, darling? She's reaching out. That's it. Do you want to show them your belly? Show Mummy your belly. A beautiful girl. That's okay. Gonna say good night? Okay. Good night. I will sleep well. Thank you, Gal. Venus Rises is Sherry's YouTube channel. Much love. Venus Rises. Perfect. Okay. Take care. Much love. Say bye-bye, darling. Bye for now.